Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Tinkercad sports car. Yes, you can make it on your own too. So this is the sports car which I will try to make today. I have many other sports car, but the thing I'm very surprised to say you that we didn't use any type of these many things. We only use the basic shapes which are given here, and we even didn't use all the basic shapes. We use some of the basic shapes and some basic controls, basic tools like group, align, and those all. So to start with the Tinkercad project, you have to open a new tab like this on Chrome or whatever browser you have. Then you have to type tinkercad.com. Okay, so let it open. So I have already signed in with an account. So it's showing this type of thing. I've already signed in with an account. If you are not signed in, I'll open a new Iconito window. If you're not signed in, just if you have not signed in, it will show like this. So if you have not signed in, so it will show like this. Welcome back. How will you sign in? So most of them, when you just visit tinkercad.com newly, then it will show in this type of thing. So you have to click on sign in. Please, it's not do not click on join now because we do not want to join. You have to click on sign in. After that, we'll start ask that welcome back. How do you want to sign in? You can, if you are a student, then you can join your class, or you can email or username, sign in with Google, sign in with Apple, blah blah blah. So here there are more sign in option like sign in with Microsoft account, sign in with Facebook account, and many others. So here you have to click on email or username. I prefer using email or username because it's more better. So I have already signed in here. After signing in, it will show like this. It will not show as many projects as I made. So I have to click on create new design. After clicking on create new design, as you know, we want to make this type of sports car. To make this type of sports car, we need some basic shapes. So as you know, the front of the sports car has an weird type of that type of shape. So I will take that shape. So this is the wedge. We need a wedge here. We'll actually rotate it 90 degrees. And if we want to make it as a Lamborghini, then it's actually worth it to put a wedge. So we want to make this type of car, but I will show another trick which will make the wedge way better than expected. So as you know, I'm just putting this length. So now we have to put another wedge for the windows. So I will just press Control D, or you can actually click on Control D, and so this is I guess, yes, this is the duplicate option. When you click on it, it will duplicate the same thing, but will not change this design. This design will not change. It will duplicate this design to here. So after doing this, we have to do like this. So in this thing, this is actually a duplicated one, so it's acting a bit weird because we have not used it as a new one. So now we have put in the windows. Now we need to lift the car a bit up. To lift the car, press Ctrl A on your keyboard. And if you don't have a keyboard, then use your mouse. Select the whole thing with your mouse. Click and select the whole thing. And as you can see, there is a small triangle thing. Click on it and pull it up. Pull the mouse up. This will move the design up. So now we have to make the body and those all. So to make the body, we will use boxes. Not really, but in this design, we have to use boxes. to, so I'll put the box. Let's align the box. So how much we want? So let's try seeing a Lamborghini model. So best Lamborghini cars, Lamborghini. So let's choose any one of these. So I would like to choose this one, this design. This is the best design in my case, so I will choose that type of design. So I'll just make this like this. So after doing this, I will do, okay, so we have put in this thing. We'll align everything. So after doing this, as we have added this thing, we have to make it a bit bigger. So I have made this like this. So I will just make the whole thing like this. So let's create by duplicating, Control D. So we want 10, where is that Google page? So we want this type of car. So we will use white color, of course. So we'll not put it now. We'll put it sometime afterwards. So after we have done this, we have to press Control D again, and we have to create a roof for it. Roofing is very important, or else the car will suffer from the rain and those things. So we'll roof the car. Okay. So after roofing the car, we will have to make the back of the car. So let's see. We'll take the dedicated picture. So we don't want this. Close that. We don't want this. We don't want this. We don't want this too. We'll find one. So let's try this. I think this one is okay. So I will click on this. This car is this type of thing. So as you know, the back is made like that. So we'll make the back here too. So here let's make the back. So to make the back, we need to make it like this. To make it, we will use some tools like a cylinder. I think you will be thinking that cylinder has no work here. So I will show you what cylinder will do now. So after doing this like this, I'll actually put the cylinder a bit up. After putting the cylinder up, you have to check this design. So after checking it, we want that type of, so we will just extend this. We'll use a wedge. We'll use a 90-degree wedge, 90.00, 90.0. So this will be, so we have to do, we can use this type of 180 degree, 180. Yes, after doing this, I will just take this here, the 180-degree thing. After doing this 180-degree thingy, you have to align it to the car. So now we will actually do this. So we'll try making this type of design. So now we will, as you know, this cars, we have to make some wheels. Before making the wheel, we will have to group this design, or else the wheels won't work. We have to try using, we have to cut this thing. So we'll try doing this. Before that, we will put the desired color we want. So I want this thing to be white. Else of the windows, I'll put everything as the white color. This should also be white. Everything is white color now except this thing. I'll make everything white. Come on. After making everything white, I will try making this white too. After doing this, I have to group this thingy. So I'll actually take a good measurement. So I'll have, as you know, I have took this like this type of thing. I'll just actually do like this. After doing this, you have to group it. To group it, you have to press Ctrl A on the keyboard, then Ctrl G. This will group the whole thing, and you have to choose multicolor. Then you have to go to the colors and choose multicolor. This will bring back the colors we want. So this was the car which we wanted. But the thing is, we did not want this thing to be white too. So we'll put blue. Now we'll do Control G, multicolor. And wow, this is the thing we wanted. This is the desired thing. So this car looks a bit different than this car because we are not copying everything, but we are actually making our own. And the idea is taken from this thing. So that's all. So we will actually make the wheels now. To make the wheels, we will take cylinders, rotate the cylinder to a desired angle. I'll choose 90 degree, make the cylinder a bit flat. And now as you can see, this cylinder has some lines, grooves on it. So we can remove the grooves. To remove the grooves, we have to make the sides more smoother. So the side looks really nice now. Now we have to make this thing black. Or I think it's better to keep the sides a bit bulky only. Yes, I think this is perfect. So now we will we'll duplicate this box, this thing, not box, the wheel, Control D. We'll put this as white color. So now this will do it will actually do like this. So I think this is the best one. So after doing this, we'll group the wheel by pressing Control D, and then we will actually group. Oh, we are not grouping it, we're duplicating it. Control G. Again, we have to again choose multicolor. So to choose multicolor, I'll choose the wheel as like this. It looks better on this car. So this is the perfect angle in my taste. This looks as perfect as I wanted. So I'll actually duplicate this, Control D, and put another wheel like here, the same type of wheel. I'll rotate the wheel 180 degree, 180. So now this looks perfect. So I'll see this 1 degree. I'll try to turn it. This is on 0 degree. So I will actually put this 0. I have to make the back wheels, so we cannot put the turned wheel. So to make the back wheels, we'll use like this type of. This is nice. We'll press Control D. Not this. We'll press Control D for this. And we'll paste and the same wheel on the other side of the car. After pasting the wheel on the other side of the car, I've pasted the other side of the wheels. Now this is your sports car. So last thing we have to do is change the name. So I'll name it Lamborghini Sports Car. Inspired sports car. So